Friends, given problem is evaluate integral 0 to a y to the power of 4 into square root of a square minus y square dy. You see friends, here given problem is evaluate. So this is the application of beta function. Friends, generally if they are given solve integral 0 to a y to the power of 4 square root of a square minus y square dy, then we can express this is in terms of beta of m comma n. But they are giving evaluate. So what we have to do means beta of m comma n also we have to evaluate. For that purpose, what we are doing means we will use a relation between beta and gamma. Okay, so first step what we have to do means we have to express the given problem into beta of m comma n. Later we use the relation between beta of m comma n, that is we have beta of m comma n is equal to gamma m by gamma of m plus n. That's it. Okay na? Now you see friends, write down the definition of beta of m comma n, that is we have beta of m comma n is equal to integral 0 to 1 x to the power of m minus 1 into 1 minus x to the power of n minus 1 dx. Okay, now here you see friends, now you compare here, this is 0 to 1, 0 to a, okay, leave it, x in place of x. Okay, this is also you can write different forms. You see 0 to 1 y to the power of m minus 1, 1 minus y to the power of n minus 1 dy. In terms of t also you can express 0 to 1 t to the power of m minus 1 into 1 minus t power n minus 1 dy, whatever it may be. But if it is in this form, then you can write beta of m comma n only. All are equal to beta of m comma n only. Okay, now you see the given problem, what you can write means integral 0 to a. First you consider this as equation number 1. Write down the given problem. Given problem, you see we have a integral 0 to a y to the power of 4. This square root I can write as a square minus y squared power 1 by 2 into dy. Now we have to convert into equation number 1. Of course y power 4, okay, y power 4 is in the form of y power m minus 1, but here should be 1 minus y. What you have here in place of 1 minus y? A square minus y square is there. So what you have to do means it should be constant, should be 1. For that purpose take a square outside. Then you see I am writing here, I am doing here a square minus y square is there na? So what you have to do means a square if you take in common, then you will have 1 by y square by a square. Now is it in like 1 minus x form? No, just you compare here, in place of x what have? Y square by a square. So let or put y square by a square is equal to x. Now y square is equal to x a square. Now from this what you can write means y also, you see y is equal to, here you have y power 4, so no need to write y. Okay, anyway if you written also what will happen, you see this is a into root x, and dy also you required. We are converting this problem into in terms of x. So in this case we have to change all the y values and dy values and the limits into x, the limits of x and dx also. Now y value you have to convert into dx, convert into dx is nothing but here differentiate on both sides, then dy is equal to a into root x derivative 1 by 2 root x into dx. That's it. What about the limits now? Limits also we have to change. See friends, right side what I am writing, all these are important to solve this problem. Okay, remember this one. Now x limits written, y limits we have to find. X limits are 0 to a. If you put x is equal to 0, then what is y? 0. If you put x is equal to a, then in this case y square is equal to what? A square na you have. Okay, sorry, here actually we are changing y into x. Sorry, I have done small mistake. Now y limits are 0 to a. I am converting into x. Now we put y value will be 0. If y is 0, then what? Y here if it is 0, then what is x value? 0 by a square is nothing but 0. Next if y is a, then you have a square is equal to x a square. So in this case a square getting cancelled, then you will have what is the x value? 1. Is it clear now? So the limits of x are what here now? 0 to 1. So new limits for the given problem is integral 0 to 1. Now y square, y power 4. Y power 4 you can also write as y square whole square, because you have a y square only. What is the y square value? X a square. Next y square whole square is nothing but this will be square. Now a square as it is written. Now y square value replaced by what? X a square power 1 by 2. And what is the dy? You have a dx divided by 2 root x. Is it clear for everyone? Now you have to simplify this. Then you will get in terms of beta of m comma n only easily. For this purpose, take constants are outside. Then in this case you have a square whole square. A to the power of 4. A power 4. And a square if you are taken outside, square root of a square is a. And also you have a. A into a square. Okay, I'll write later I can multiply. Now you see 0 to 1. This is x square. Here 1 minus x power 1 by 2. And you have a by 2 also. By 2 you written outside. Divided by root x into dx. Is it like beta of m comma n directly? No, indirectly. We have to simplify more. Now here you see this is a to the power of 6 by 2. Integral 0 to 1. Friends, what is x square by root x? This is x to the power of 2 minus 1 by 2 only. Na? So 2 minus 1 by 2 is nothing but x power 4 minus 1 means 3 by 2. So x to the power of 3 by 2 into 1 minus x whole to the power of 1 by 2 into dx. Now you observe, friends, this is in the form of beta of m comma n or not. See, check it here. What is the beta of m comma n here? We have integral 0 to 1 x power m minus 1 1 minus x whole to the power of n minus 1 dx. So I'll write again for you. You see, beta of m comma n is equal to, we have integral 0 to 1 x to the power of m minus 1 into 1 minus x whole to the power of n minus 1 dx. Now if we are expressed this one, so you see a power 6 by 2 is as it is. In place of m minus 1, friends, rough work I am doing here, m minus 1, what I have? 3 by 2. So what is m in this case? 3 by 2 plus 1 is nothing but 5 by 2. Is it visible for everyone? Right. Next, what you have? N minus 1. N minus 1 is equal to 1 by 2. That implies n is equal to 1 by 2 plus 1. That is 3 by 2. Is it clear for everyone? Now integral 0 to 1. We are expressing beta of m comma n. We have to write in beta of m comma n. Beta of, what is m you have now? 5 by 2. And what is n you have? N by 2. That's it. Now if they are asking the given problem expressed in beta of m comma n, that is, it is enough. But you have to give in the given problem, you see what they are given? Given problem is evaluate. Given problem evaluate. So we have to do completely. For this purpose we are using the relation between beta of m comma n. The relation between beta of m comma n, we have gamma m gamma n by gamma of m plus n. Friends, this is this relation between beta of m comma n is important for the exams also. Okay, this is equal to, you can write. Now you see a to the power of 6 by 2. Now what is the m here? 5 by 2. Gamma 5 by 2. N is here 3 by 2 divided by gamma of m plus n. 5 by 2 plus 3 by 2. That's it. Now friends, you have the formula for the gamma for greater than 0 values. N plus 1. Gamma of n plus 1 is equal to n into gamma n. So already we discussed this. A to the power of 6 by 2. This gamma 5 by 2 you can write. 5 by 2 means 3 by 2 plus 1. So 3 by 2 into 1 by 2 into gamma 1 by 2. Gamma 1 by 2 is nothing but root pi. Next 3 by 2 you can write as 1 by 2 into gamma 1 by 2. Gamma 1 by 2 is nothing but root pi divided by gamma of 5 by 2 plus 3 by 2. That is totally 8 by 2. 8 by 2 is nothing but 4. Gamma 4, what you have? 4 is integer now. So n minus 1 factorial. That is 3 factorial. We have gamma of n plus 1 is equal to n factorial for n belongs to z plus. Remember. Okay, na? Integers. So you can write this as 3 factorial. Now you have to simplify this. What you are going to get, you see clearly. First you have in the denominator, this is 3 into 2. So I will write this 3 factor. Okay, one moment. This is a to the power of 6 by 2 times of root pi into root pi. That is pi. Numerator you have 3. 3. Denominator what I have? 1, 2. Okay, here 2 is then 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times of 2 is nothing but 16. Divided by what you have? 3 factorial. 3 factorial is nothing but what? 6. So now 3 1s are 3, 3 2s are 6. Then you will have a to the power of 6 pi a to the power of 6. 16 times of 2 is 32. Friends, the answer is pi a power 6 by 32. Also, suppose if they are asking express in beta of m comma n, this is the answer. Evaluate is nothing but this is the answer. Is it clear for everyone? Next we will discuss evaluate integral 0 to 2 x times of 8 minus x cube whole to the power of 1 by 3 dx. Friends, this is also similar problem only. So what we have to do in this case means we have to express this integrand into beta of m comma n and evaluate. They are given evaluate only. So by using the relation between beta and gamma, we will do this problem completely. Is it clear for everyone? Right. We'll discuss in next video.